Hi, I'm Freddie and welcome to my table. Today in the Northeast, it is freezing. I think we're hovering around 6 degrees Fahrenheit. So you know what that means. It means soup. Soup today is going to be about a vegetable that is usually very underrated and badly loved. It is the Brussels sprouts. If you do not like Brussels sprouts, please stay a little while longer. I'm going to make you like them, even love them. I promise you. So let's get started, shall we? For 4 servings, you will need a pound of Brussels sprouts, 4 cups of chicken broth or chicken stock, a tablespoon of unsalted butter, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a medium onion, 2 leeks, white and light green parts only, and as an option, you can use 4 slices of bacon, regular bacon, turkey bacon. Let's start with our vegetables. You take your onion pole to pole and roughly cut it. It is going to be cooked and blended at the end, so really the thinness or thickness of the slices do not matter. Onto the leeks. Cut the foot, the rough top, and same thing, roughly cut them. As you can see, it is a very easy soup to make. You cut, you cook, you blend. I'm going to put my cut leeks in a colander and I'm going to thoroughly wash them. As you know, leeks are dirty inside. Onto the Brussels sprouts. What you need to do is you're going to take your Brussels sprout, cut the tip, which is usually brown and dark and yucky. Remove, if there are a few leaves that are not so nice, just remove them. And depending on the size of your Brussels sprouts, you're going to half it or quarter it. The tip and half or quarter if they are bigger. This one is bigger. I remove the dead leaves around, but my sprouts today are pretty fresh, so I'm not going to waste and lose much. All right, all my vegetables are ready. One thing that I've done is when I was cutting my Brussels sprouts, I reserved a few of the leaves. It's going to be a decoration. It is optional. I just like them pretty. So we have now our pot. I'm going to add the tablespoon of butter. I'm going to melt it. I'm going to add very simply my leeks, my onions, and the Brussels sprouts. I'm going to mix everything well, and I'm going to saute this for about 5 minutes on the medium-high temperature. The vegetables have started to reduce and soften, so I'm adding pepper, salt, the nutmeg, the 1/4 teaspoon of a nutmeg, and the 4 cups of chicken stock. Once the liquid is at a light boil, I'm going to reduce the heat to medium and continue cooking for 30 minutes. While my soup is cooking, I'm going to place my bacon slices on an oven-ready pan and I'm going to put it under the grill until ready to eat. So it's been 30 minutes. I'm poking the vegetables and they're all nice and cooked. So what I'm going to do is put the pot to the side for the soup to cool a little bit before we blend in it. And in the meantime, if you're like me and have reserved a few leaves, I'm going to blanch them for about a minute in boiling water. I'm going to take my leaves and I'm going to drain them in a colander and rinse them with cold water. All right, my soup has cooled down a little bit. As you know, I do not like to blend very hot liquid. I'm pouring everything in the blender. This is heavy. All right. I'm closing my blender, and here we go. All right, let's try this. There's a little bit of salt, and actually it is a little bit bitter today, so do not hesitate. If you do not like the bitterness, add a little sugar to the soup. Some salt, a little bit of sugar. That's really up to you. I'm going to blend it for a couple of seconds more. And your soup is done. So all I need to do now is pour the soup in the bowl. I'm gonna add a few of those leaves. And if you find that your soup is a bit too thick, do not hesitate, add a little bit more chicken stock to get to the consistency you like. And I'm going to add some of the bacon. And this is how I can handle 6 degrees outside. As you can see, it was done so quickly. It is a 1, 2, 3 type of soup to prepare. Barely any work, but the payoff is wonderful. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, send me your comments, your photos. Until next time, bon appétit, à bientôt.